should, in theory, be the final episode of Alan Wake. I already started Chapter 6 last week, and so this really should be the thrilling conclusion. Let's just make sure that my technology is running. As always, I always check. And if you're watching this in the future, as some people do, which I am so happy and delighted and flabbergasted that you do, thank you for joining. Just, bump up about a minute or so, and then we should be rolling. So I'm going to check the mic first. You'll hear an echo. Thank you for joining. Just, bump up. Okay, that sounds all right. If I'm a little too loud, you can let me know. Let's see. Did it post to Twitter? It seems to have. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just going to share it to Facebook as well. People don't really join through Facebook, but I like to send the invite just in case you want to include people, right? The final Alan Wake. I forgot to post about Alan Wake 2 and the new Elden Ring trailer. What am I doing? I don't know if I'm going to make a video for it, because I feel like the trailer really speaks for itself. I'll probably talk about it again up there, but there's so much information. It was just so good. I cried with the little pop boy. Alright. Hey, Danger Man! Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Technology seems to be working. Things seem to have shared. I'm not going to double check Facebook because... why? What's the point? What is the point? Alright, cool. Coming up there. There we go. Adjust. Does it look okay? Adjust again. For some reason, that's like my pet peeve, is when my bed doesn't look straightened out. I'm just like, ugh. No, I can't present I can't show people how I live. No. Oh, wait. And my shoes is... I have orthopedic shoes. Hold on. More light. More light is good. There we go. I got more light. Forgot to turn that on. My stuff is not together this week. Cool. Sorry about the long intro. I'm very yellow, but I don't know how to change my TV, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, Alan Wake 2 was definitely a surprise. Yeah, they, though you thought they'd do a Control 2. Yeah, me too, actually, like, because Control was way more recent. And then they decided on Alan Wake, like... I mean, cheers to me, personally, to have watched the Game Awards. I got Alan Wake 2 and a new Elden Ring trailer. Cheers to me. The Doritos Popes Awards. Alright, we're gonna continue. I think I was just in the middle of things and I was like, I'm tired. And I just got to a checkpoint, so... that's where I ended it. And I felt like, I think there's enough, hopefully there's enough left. Today, I decided to wear my boy. I got my Hypeland Yu-Gi-Oh shirts yesterday, and I flipped out. I almost cried. Like, look at my boy. Got his ring. Yeah, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, what do you guys think about Alan Wake 2? Are you guys excited? Did you see the Game Awards, or at least see some of the trailers from it? I have max revolver ammo. I wish I could pick up that hat and just wear it. Hey, how are ya? You saw the new Alan Wake trailer. I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous that they're making it full-on survival horror, because I like the way that they did this. I feel like it's kind of the perfect style of game for me, where it's like, they even said it's like an action game with horror elements. I'm like, excellent. Love that. That's, kind of a perfect fit for me, because I love action games. And I'm super specific about the horror stuff that I like. But like, this is like, it's my flavor. This is my brand for sure. Yeah, I know you are the Freeman, because you really like survival horror a lot. Star Wars Eclipse. So I'm doing on Twitter, leaked it a week earlier, but it's still from the trailer and key art. See, that's kind of disappointing. I don't like when people do that. I mean, like, I'll say this, I don't really like David Cage as a person. I don't think that he treats people well, and he has a history of that. But I hate that I also, like, I really enjoyed Detroit Become Human. I thought that was an excellent game. And, like, I think that's not a testament to David Cage, but rather a testament to the other devs that worked on it. So I will give them props for that. Oh, I don't know if I can get up that ladder. Oh no, am I stuck? Alan! Alan, you have no coordination! This is Deerfest, Alan! Alan Wake, get your stuff together! But I'm really excited. And the new Elden Ring trailer was super beautiful. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like he's one of those people that will make a game like Detroit Become Human, and then as a person, he is the complete opposite of everything the game stood for, so I'm like, oh, why? It makes me cringe. I got 13. Oh, man. I am nervous, because I think there are going to be some battles this chapter, and I don't know if I'm ready. I do not know if I am ready for these battles. We're in the final chapter, though. I'm really excited to know what happens here. I'm off the beaten path because I want manuscript pages. Oh! Oh! Ooh! He's right there! He's right there! Oh! Where is he? Where is he? He's gonna be behind me! Where are you? Where are you? Ah! There he is! There he is! There he is! Oh, there he is! Ooh. I'm trying to, like, get him. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's over there. He's over there. I'm gonna be playing, like, hard to get with this guy. Ah! Unfair! I might die. Ah! No, I'm dead. Yeah, I was unprepared for that. That was too much. I think I should go for a flare instead. Oh, there's gonna be, like, are you gonna lore dump with me, or is there, like, a lore dump in the game? Because either way, I am a lore enthusiast, so I'm here for it. Ooh, flash grenade. I have 10 of them! I should have used that. I'm trying to, like, preserve my ammo, and I don't think that's a good idea. At least now I know where to go. And maybe I'm going to the wrong place, but I'm going to try the same thing again. If the same thing doesn't work, you know, definition of insanity is when you try the same thing over and over. When it doesn't work, and then you try it again the same way. So I'm going to do the same thing. If it doesn't work, I'll try something different. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I just kind of hugged. Oh, you're out of energy already, Alan? Alan, this is not good. Oh. Oh, go, 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 go. Yes! Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, now I'm down to 8. And no one's dead yet. There we go. That's what I wanted. The darkness wears her face! Alright, let's go. Shotgun. You think you can defeat me? I'm international best-selling author Alan Wake. I love that that's like his profession. Like, it's so funny to me. Ooh, okay. I just went for explosions that time. I can't. I don't have time for the Taken right now. I have a mystery to solve. I think it was you, the Freeman, that said that this chapter really is about how powerful the Dark Presence is, and you're right. I was thinking about that this week. Nice. I like that that's a checkpoint, too. Nice. Yes. Pick up all the ammo. All of it. Then heal up in the light. Go into the light, Alan Wake. Into the light. Yes, monsters wear many faces. I'm obsessed with that hoodie. I'm like, I want a hoodie that says monsters wear many faces. Like, are you kidding me? That's my brand. The darkness wears her face. Oh! It wants to be Dorothy. Oh, where is he? Ah! Ah, bitch. You think you can defeat me? Excuse me, I'm international best-selling author Alan Wake. Ah, where are you? Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's very fast-moving, this one. Oh, he's right there, he's right there. I don't know how I'm gonna cope with the next one being survival horror. I'm gonna like scream the entire time. No! And then it's trying to, like, it's like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Dark Presence is trying to drop all sorts of houses on my head. Excuse me. Get over here! Look at that! The lake threw that at me! A lake! A lake threw that giant piece of shrapnel at me. It was like, it's like this is the side of a house. I think that's like the actual cottage, and he's throwing it at me. So rude. How can he do such a thing? I'm just a modest author. Oh, I went backward, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. The Dark Presence isn't holding back in this chapter. Yeah, I'm a little nervous because I think there are going to be some real battles, and I feel like I'm going to waste all of my ammo. That's what I'm afraid of. No, I forgot. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't necessarily mean to do it, but it was successful, so... I keep forgetting that... Oh, shit! He dropped a whole boat! I want that thermos, Dark Presence! What the hell? Don't interrupt me! Don't interrupt me with your battles! I am trying to get that thermos, sir! Sir! I'm trying to drink coffee here. This is very important. Oh, right behind me! Right behind me with the knife! What? No! Rude! 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 Oh, good. That was a good avoidance maneuver. Yeah, you think you can come over to me now? Oh, there he is! What the hell? Ah! Oh, no! Excuse me, sir! Ah! I just am here for coffee! You know what? Fuck it. No, I need more light. I'm not doing this right now. Where are you? Oh my god! Ah, no! Oh, he was behind me! This is gonna be rough. I'm having a rough time. Hi, Ray! Sorry if you came in while I was screaming about the Taken. Yes, Bloodborne is amazing. It's one of my, probably in the top 3 games that I've ever played. I'm so glad you like the content. That makes me very happy. It's something I work hard on and I'm very proud of, so it makes me very happy to know that you enjoy it. Now, I am screaming and flailing about the Dark Presence. Oh man, I should just be using my flashbangs. Just F it. F it. Use the light. Because, look, the Dark Presence is throwing entire houses at me. Ah! Bitch! Motherfucker! No, you were not allowed to do this to me, specifically. Not me. Oh, shit! Ah, behind me! No, bitch, no! I'm gonna die here! Ah! That didn't do it! That didn't do it? Okay, I'm not gonna die anymore. This chapter is a challenge. This guy's very hard to see. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He was over there, but is he over here now? Oh, man. Ah, bitch. Bitch, no, you can't. Nope, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm gonna go with my flashbangs. Now the Dark Presence is gonna throw a boat at me. Very rude. And then it's gonna make me get into a battle here. Ah, no, bitch! Get out the way! See, look at that! So rude! Throwing an entire boat at me! What the heck? This is heckin' rude. Oh no, that hurt me. Okay. Alright, let's... I know what to do. No, that is extremely rude, sending these people. Flashbang, yes! Good, that like made up for what I used here. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Ray! Yeah, I as I mentioned, I am a lore enthusiast. I really do just like love, in general, like having a mystery to solve and finding clues, like... It satisfies my brain and it makes me very happy. I kind of like, I know this is such old news now, but like, I kind of want to make a video about Lawrence. It's on my mind. And there are times when I just feel weirdly emotional about him, even though like he doesn't, oh shit! He doesn't deserve it at all. He doesn't deserve my emotion. But I still feel it, you know? I feel like I should just run. I'm trying to find, like, manuscript pages. Oh, shit! Oh, no, no! Ah! Whoa! What? Did you guys see that? Hold on, hold on. I'm taking a video of that. You'll see the screen go blue for a second. It's fine. Oh, that was a great shot. Hey, Crudeson, lore is great when it manages to go deep while also having some mystery. Souls is, yeah, I think that Souls like is really top tier. It doesn't get much better than like Soulsborne. I mean, Sekiro, yes, but to a lesser extent because I feel like they give you more of the story, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's the way they approach it. Where Souls and Bloodborne is more like, we will not give you the story, you have to find it, which I actually really like that for some reason. It just appeals to my brain. I'm having too much fun with Zig. I am stressed out, but then sometimes when I get stressed out, I get very weird. And then when I get weird, I start laughing. Like, you, I think you were there for quite a bit of Sekiro. But in my Sekiro stream, I tell you, every time I got into a dangerous situation, I just busted out laughing and I couldn't stop. So, like, whenever I was getting my ass kicked by, like, Ishin, I was laughing. And I don't, again... weirdness in my brain. When danger comes, I start laughing. And people are like, are you enjoying yourself? The plane's gonna crash. And I'm like, ah! I don't know why I'm like this. I can't tell you. I can't explain why. Ludwig is your favorite because he's the only one worthy of the Holy Moonlight. That's true. And I'm glad that you say Ludwig because, like, I feel like the people who like Ludwig are, like, the few and the proud. I have to say, though, for Ludwig, he has my favorite music in the entire game. Ludwig's Holy Blade is absolutely the very best of that soundtrack. The character that I'm wearing on my shirt, he likes to laugh in danger as well. So I think that he and I are just wired the same, which is to say we're a little messed up. But when he's about to get destroyed and he's like, yeah, I guess I'll just accept defeat, and then he gets absolutely fucking obliterated while laughing his ass off, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of on brand. That's on brand. Oh boy! Ah! falling down! Oh man. That's a whole train. Like, all that was in Cauldron Lake since before the 70s, you guys. All of that. And it just spat it up from the depths. Like, that lake must be so polluted. I'm sorry, lake. We mistreated you, and then a dark presence possessed you. You deserve better, lake. Yes, and Ludwig as a boss? Oh shit. Ah! Incredible. I'm trying to speak about Ludwig, and then the lake is throwing things at me right now. Well, if you think of it, Maria and Gehrman were in the dungeons, but I think the Great Ones saw him worthy to have it. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. No, shit. And he truly had a connection to it. Like, it's so much so that it brought back his humanity. And that, to me, is such a big deal. I just had a revelation. Oh my god. So if I do make a Lawrence video, and I may go back to this because I may not even remember what I'm just thinking now. But the Lawrence video, what makes his story kind of like a deserved tragedy is that this entire time he's trying to transcend humanity. He wants nothing more than that. He goes into the depths and he experiments on, oh shit, other people, right? And yet in the end, humanity is what he loses. Like, he becomes like, you could say more than humanity as a beast, but even less than humanity also because he's just a berserker beast type. And then he loses the only thing, like, and then in the end, he craves nothing more than humanity. Like, that to me is what's sad about Lawrence's story, and that's why, like, it just gives me pause. Even though he deserves it, it gives me pause. It makes me very sad sometimes. And then Ludwig is, like, the opposite. He becomes the giant beast. However, there's a door that I can't seem to access. Okay, that's probably just, like, an asset, but I'm like, get me in, let me in! But Ludwig is far gone. He is living in a giant corpse pile. And yet, when he sees the Moonlight Sword, who has been there the whole time, he becomes human again. And that to me is like, oh, it's poetic. That just, storytelling in those games, like, you cannot get better. Hey, Jay Sonic. Oh, the Bloody Crow is really, really cool. I love his aesthetic. I love that he's from Canehurst. It's so sad about Eileen, though, because I love Eileen. But man, the fighting style that the Crow has, incredible. the true plot of this game is the lake being angry and getting revenge for the water pollution. I feel like that's something that Sinclair Lore would probably talk about, like the Ludwig killed Maria stuff. Like the lake is just angry about pollution, and that's something she would say. And Sophie would just sigh, I think. They're just such a great duo. I think they are. Oh no, there's darkness patches. Poof. Popping these are so satisfying. Like, look at them. Eh. Love it. Nothing more satisfying than something just exploding. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Poof. Goodbye. We're gonna go save the lake, even though I think I'm gonna fuck up the lake, to be honest. I think this lake is a little far gone. Go home. Deerfest is canceled. Lake's haunted. I know he's a nerd with a tweed jack. I love that you say it every time because it's true every time. And you should say it. It is correct. Oh, that is a flaming barrel, which means it's fresh. Oh no, the taken. Oh, there's gonna be something here. Oh, this looks like a big ass area. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. The darkness. This is one of my favorite things in Alan Wake. Just the fact that this is the darkness wears her face in this font. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screen cap. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Just look at it. This is so scary. I love it. The darkness wears her face. Ugh, my favorite. I found a GIF of one of Alan looking at the paint, the light reactive paint, and it's one of my favorite Alan Wake GIFs. It's so good. But yeah, I was so surprised that they really decided to make an Alan Wake sequel after all this time. And what I love about Alan Wake is that I feel like not a lot of people have played it. Well, a lot of people cumulatively have played it. But of the people who have played it, they all pretty much love it. They're like obsessed. I'm like, I love that. I love that. How long have I been a YouTuber? So, that's such a hard question for me to answer, but I'll try. I'll do my best. So, I've been on YouTube since 2006. However, I feel like, and I've posted a few videos of like cosplay tournaments that I used to enter in and stuff like that, and fun little videos like from friends and conventions and stuff. And then I started posting about like just my projects from school, because I studied art, I studied fashion, and then I changed my major. I studied general studies and animation for a bit, so it had a lot of my animation projects. This looks like a battle arena. And then in 2016, something kind of changed. Like, I noticed that, don't mind if I stop just to describe this, but I noticed that there were a lot of great, I got into Souls around 2015. Then in 2016, I was watching a lot of lore videos and things, and there were some ideas that I'm like, oh, I want these people to explore this. Like, the people like Aegon and Vati and Sophie when she had her channel. And like, I was like, I hope that they explore this. And then when they didn't, I was like, I'm gonna have to do it myself, aren't I? And then that's what I did. So I just decided to, like, I had a few ideas and I decided to just kind of jot them down. And then I started streaming in like 2016, I think, and I did it on Twitch. Then eventually I realized I was like, I like to streamline it and just have one platform. So now I stream here and I make videos here as well. So thank you for asking that, Ray. That's an interesting question. But I think, I guess to say, I started doing it in earnest around 2016 or 2017. There are supplies down there. Max Payne is still their best game, in my opinion. But Alan Wake is one of the great games out there. Yeah, I just saw an article when I was looking for images for the community tab. The darkness controls the taken. I love these messages. They're just something in my spooky ass brain. It's just like, oomph. Yes. Show me creepy messages. I love it. Yeah, you know what, Ray? It's okay. And it is, and that's valid. It is scary, I will say. And I was really scared too. So, that's, you know, you're not alone. And I have other friends who I'm like, oh my God, you're so talented at this. You should make videos. And they're like, oh, I'm really nervous. Because, you know, some of the people on YouTube, like, they say mean things just to say mean things. And I'm really lucky because I have an audience that's like, it's pretty sizable. But it's also pretty small as well. But I like that. Like, on one hand, I'm like, I would love to be able to support myself just by like making content that I want. Like, that's like the dream. I would love to do that. But at the same time, I love that my audience is like, I know all your names. Like, I have seen you on my streams and we can chat and like I can see your comments and it doesn't like fly by. Like, that means a lot to me. So I'm so torn. But I will say, Ray, that if you do, and I'm sorry if I missed a few comments by saying this, but if you do decide to do it, like, you know, try your best to tune out the noise. You'll definitely get some weird comments sometimes, and it's so odd. But you'll also get some awesome people too. So like, I do encourage it. You know, it's absolutely up to you. But yeah, I am very lucky, and I was thinking of that this week. I'm like, I'm so lucky that I have a great audience and I have great people to share this time with, because like, I genuinely like sharing this time with you. And I can't say that for everyone. There are people that are just like, no, I do not want to share time. I would rather be doing something else. But no, but this is a great way of spending time. Okay, there's lots of supplies, so shit's about to go down to get down. Oh, I'm sorry, G-Sonic. You know what? I'm gonna check those comments 1 second before shit goes down. Because shit will go down. This is gonna get scary real quick. Let's see. Your ex-girlfriend has a knitting podcast on YouTube. That's so cool. Sam Lake at Remedy makes it seem like Alan Wake is a big passion project for the team. They've been trying to make it for a while. Yeah, you're right, Crudson. I mean, I wanted to focus on Bloodborne. I have 3 characters level 544. That's so impressive, Ray. And J Sonic, she never knitted when we dated. Well, who knows? There are lots of factors to that. Like, I'm not gonna even get into it, but like, I don't know. Maybe she stopped for a while. Like, there's a couple things that like I have too many hobbies, to be honest. And, like, there are some that I stopped for years and then started up again. Oh, thanks, Ray. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to catch those because I kind of got all up in my words. And I missed a few comments. Yeah, I hope that you could try. And, like, of course, whether or not you do it or enjoy it is, like, totally up to you. but I think it's important to tune out the noise as much as possible, even though it definitely sometimes hurts. Oh boy, a chainsaw guy! Oh boy, amazing! I can't wait to deal with fucking chainsaw motherfuckers! Oh, flare gun ammo. They're definitely saying, use your flare gun! Yeah! Yeah, now I'm enjoying it. You think? You thought? You really thought? Sorry, that was hilarious. Ah! Let's see. There's definitely more out here. Because a housekeeper at a hospital. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, that must have been hard work this past couple of years. I mean, good for you. Mad respect to you, friend. This guy's just stuck. There are more guys. Hey, what's up? Okay, this has been spectacular. This fight's been great. Haha, bitch. You thought. You thought. Yeah! Oh, that'd be fun if you streamed Alan Wake with when they come out with the survival horror. Or, do you mean like streaming this one, but just like survival horror style? Gotta say, oh, actually, you know what? That's a good suggestion. I'll do it. I don't even know how much storage space I have anymore. I have like a grotesque amount of Sekiro footage that I need to sift through because I have a whole video all written and I just need to make it, but there's a disgusting amount of footage that I took. Hats off to Ray. Yes, so true. Alan Wake is on the PlayStation. I'm playing on a PlayStation 4. You can probably play it on PlayStation 5 as well. Just search for Alan Wake Remastered. And that's this game. Oh no! Rude, rude, rude. Rude, 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 rude. You are motherfuckers. Okay. There we go. Where am I going? I didn't even know where to... Okay, I need to go up and to the left. I need to go northwest, essentially. To be honest, I feel badly for the Taken, because the Taken are just like... are mainly just like miners and workers from the town that got sucked up by Cauldron Lake. Like, that's really sad. Like, these are missing people that have been touched by the darkness so badly, and they're using he's using their bodies. I mean, I say that with like a fucking body snatcher on my shirt, but like, shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm very, very lucky. Oh, you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm extremely lucky, I think. I really have very nice people on here. Okay, so great. Thank you, Krutson. PS4 and 5. You know, I don't know JSonic. I'm not sure what platform that's for. Oh, streaming service, rather. I don't know what's TV and what's games anymore. When you get older, you start getting confused. I gotta say. And, like, after all this, after the last 2 years, my memory is, like, not there anymore. Don't really have it. The way through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real. and it was.
Oh, that's so intense. I love that. Okay, so I have to go through the lake. So basically what I'm doing this chapter is I am basically hurling myself into Cauldron Lake, and I'm going to use the clicker to shed light. The clicker, if you guys missed some previous episodes, is something that Alan's mother gave him. And for some reason, it just creates light. So before, it made it daytime in Bright Falls. However, the caveat is that, you know how Alan Wake is sort of manifesting this into reality now through his writing. But Thomas Zane, the forgotten poet, who is internationally... Oh boy. I was trying to read out lore! Rude! They're being so rude right now. How could they do such a thing? I'm just gonna make things explode. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yes, okay. Thomas Zane was the poet. He was very well known in his day. But then for some reason he just disappeared. No one knows what happened to him. In reality... he was real. But his wife got touched by the dark presence. She drowned. And because she got touched by the dark presence, he believed that she was still good, but she was not. That's why it says the darkness is wearing her face. And so Thomas Zane wrote himself out of existence to save the world, but he also seemed to have written Alan Wake into existence because it seems that he wrote about the clicker. Ah, no, lady, I will never. You don't know me, lady. I do not do as I am told. Which is to the frustration of absolutely everyone around me, I swear. Oh, thanks, Ray. Cool. I'm so glad, Ray. That's awesome. I'm glad you're going to be creating. It's worth it, but it can be very hard sometimes, and I understand that. What is floating in midair? Oh, it's about to... Oh, Cauldron Lake's right there. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no! Look at it! That's not true! Alice is bomb! Alice did. Alice was so sweet and so good. She was afraid of the dark, too. Whoa! This is not cute! Ah! The dark presence wears that lady in the dark dress. It wears her face. And it seems that in the next one, the dark presence is going to probably wear Alan's face. I'm probably talking a little too loud, but that's because it's very loud on my headset. I can't hear myself. Oh man! We're in the lake! We are in the lake! Oh my god! Is it worth it to use my, is it worth it to use my flash thingy? Destroy the tornado! Ah! It's a tornado! How do I destroy this tornado? Oh man. Oh! Am I dead? Yeah, I'm so dead. I am so dead. That's fine. Happy Adoleth thoughts. Thanks to Freeman. I'm just like, it's a tornado. Run. It's a tornado. It's a tornado. Have you seen the video of the like older lady going like, oh, I'm so dead. I just walked. There's an older lady. I forget what it is. I think it's called Angry Grandma. And she's like, there's a tornado, but I was gonna get me some sausage and he's a fucking coward. Like, who's afraid of a tornado? But now every time there's a tornado, I'm gonna think there's a tornado. Ah! Oh no! I'm gonna die so many times, you guys. I'm sorry. Radio shows can give you a deeper understanding of the events that take place in rifles. Yeah, I'm a lore friend, so I will absolutely listen to every radio show and watch every TV show that I can. Let me see. No! Stranger danger! This is a bad touch. No! I can, I will! Ah! It's her! It's her! It's Barbara! No! The birds! The crows have eyes! No, no, no! Oh man, where is she? Wow, this is crazy! Oh my god, this is nuts! I need to get her. Don't drop the gun, Alan. You're gonna need that. We have 3 more bullets.
A bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your family.
So yeah, the darkness is wearing her face now. I'm just going to take a video because that was really, really cool. And I'm going to forget if I don't do it right now. But yeah, she's afraid of the dark. This is not really her. This is not Alice. This is the darkness. I wonder if she really did drown and the darkness is wearing her face now or if she's alive. I don't know. Oh, thank you for asking. I will tell everybody that asks. I will be the most obnoxious person about it, but I'm wearing a Hypeland Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Because Hypeland recently did a collab with Yu-Gi-Oh! It might be backwards on my camera, but like, yeah, I'm wearing the Baccarat shirt. So there's my boy, there's Diabound, and there's his cursed ass ring. So thank you for asking. I'm actually very happy. It's they did a pre-order on my birthday, which was 2 months ago, and they finally came in the other day. So I wore my Malik shirt yesterday, or the Baccarat shirt now. I wore the Malik shirt like indoors in like heavy ass places, so usually I wear different things in like when I'm going out than I do at home. So this is like my home shirt right now, but maybe next week I'll wear Malik. Actually no, next week I'm gonna put together the Millennium Puzzle, hopefully. Hey Jarvis! Yeah, it's so good! Look at it! Look at it! And thankfully it fits like almost perfect, which I'm really happy because I was like, oh my god, is this gonna be too small? I was like, oh my god, I'm freaking, but yeah, it looks so good. The Hypeland shirts are amazing. So they have like the Hypeland logo, they got the Yu-Gi-Oh logo. It's my boy. I love it so much. He's my favorite. I will like freak out. I'll freak out. You can't look at Yu-Gi-Oh without breaking thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge, but you can like whatever you like. It's all good. What's on the t-shirt? Don't worry about it. There's nothing at all cursed on this t-shirt. Nothing at all. Okay, let's resume the game.
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now.
Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Don't fuck the dark presence, Alan. You're gonna get, if you're gonna get touched by the dark presence, I don't want to get closer to her because she's dark presence right now. Let's turn on the lights. His apartment, I gotta say though, you can tell he's an international best-selling author.
Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No! Ah, she's right there!
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to me. Talk more about it in the morning.
The only thing that bugs me is that Alice, like, only wears pants for like a third of the time that she's there, and I'm like, put on some pants! Oh, and does she have glowy eyes? Oh my god, does she have glowy eyes? Does it glow? No, but that's such a missed opportunity if like her eyes were a little fucked up. Like, I would love that. I need the light. The fuse box! The fuse box! Nope. I mean, this is a dream, so it's like, can I work the dream fuse box? Oh.
Come back to bed.
Ah! Clicker! How do I use the clicker? Pick up!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
You just said it had no heart. In the last sentence, bud. The darkness, where's his face?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Excuse me?
Use the clicker.
Well, that's horrifying. I would like to use the clicker though. This is a lot to take in. What? What is this? A nightmare apartment thermos. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, bird. Barrel, yes. Phone. It's what the fuck? Bird. Path. Woo 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 woo. Oh, weird. Oh, this is so strange! Okay, so I don't need to use all the batteries. Alan sleeps with the darkness and has to pay child support for the great one that he creates. I know, right? Don't do it, Alan!
The idea of a path.
Oh, the idea of a path. Okay, so I have to follow the path. Ah, this is so weird. Telephone pole.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
It's his fears.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I
Shoebox.
anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my house?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
That's the real her. Yeah.
Nothing like that had ever happened.
You know, what can you do when you're touched by the dark presence? Oh, the bridge that he imagined in the manuscript.
I'd written myself across the ocean.
Yeah. So we are now in the lake. And Alice is here somewhere. I don't know if she drowned or not. We'll find out. I loved if she was alive, but we'll see. Bird. I'm not going to use the super high beams. Oh, great. A narrow bridge. Oh, that's a very different kind of game.
Love you, Roger Masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never let you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Oh shit.
Cut it out. Take you back to the desert movement.
Bird leg. Bird leg. Can I eat? I mean, I don't trust anything in the Cauldron Lake, but he'd be pretty hungry by now. It's been days. Cabin phone. And then we got the reception on this telephone pole. Ooh, everyone loves a pole. Alright, there we go. To be real. Oh, this is so good! This game, I swear.
Get away from me, you hag!
You hag!
Let me go!
Alice, I'm coming.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Let's go.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Shit. So he reached inside and he did the clicker. But now he's been kind of touched by the darkness himself.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no, did he write himself out? Because he said there was a price to pay, so I wonder if he saved Alice while sacrificing himself into the lake. It's the day of Deerfest. Man.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What? Did he like put more of the dark presence into the world now? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it's kind of a sad ending. Oh, we got some David Bowie. Oh, I love this song. Alan Wake could have induced a cosmic retcon. Man, wow, what a game. I am not going to be able to monetize any of this because of the music, but it's been so good. So it's like, I guess I'll forgive it. I hope I don't get a strike. I'm just trying to play video games. Wow. Okay, so yeah, feel free to lore dump, Adrian. But that was fascinating. I think that eventually I would like to play the DLC. I probably won't play it on camera. So I was supposed to, so long story short, I was supposed to get my Millennium Puzzle already, and my next stream is meant to be like just a chill, like me putting together the Millennium Puzzle in costume stream, but like I'm hoping that's gonna happen, because I just finished my game, so I'm like, the timing couldn't be more perfect. But we'll see. But what do you guys think of Alan Wake Remastered? This has been quite the game. I gotta say, like, I think I was trying to make this point before the final scene, but the more I played, the more I really enjoyed it. Basically, to keep the dark presence at bay, Alan has to stay in the darkness. But he gets out, because Alan Wake 2! I'm actually really happy that I kind of split this up a little bit and I didn't finish this too fast, because the Alan Wake 2 announcement couldn't have come at a better time for me specifically. Yeah, that makes sense. But then I think he's spreading it around, right? Because he said that it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Played years ago on the 360 and I've loved it ever since. Yeah, that's, again, like, I mentioned it before, but it's one thing that I love and adore about this game is that those who have played it, I think it holds a special place in their hearts, and, like, that makes me very happy. I love when that can happen. Oh, look, Philip Owen is the head of engineering. I know of Philip. Oh, man. It's implied that Rose became the next Lady of the Light, and Agent Nightingale is the new face of the Dark Presence. That's, yeah, you know what? It makes sense because she looked really weird there, and she did get touched by the Dark Presence earlier in the story. So the fact that she was like holding, but yeah, she was holding that lantern really tight. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man, so yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens in 2023. Maybe he doesn't get out. I'm very excited to see what they do with 2. I am too, especially after this ending. Just wow. I'm just really happy about the timing. Like, when does that happen? And timing just happens that nicely. Because the remaster came out in October. And I asked for it for my birthday, which is the 18th of October. And I got it, and then I finished God of War. And then I just started this, and then I finally finished. It's a 12-hour game. It took me many weeks. And Mr. Scratch is everything that Alan Wake isn't. They go into it more in the American Nightmare. Yeah, it seemed that, like, it's kind of like his replacement. And you could kind of see that in the trailer. Like, you could see Alan with the light, but then you saw his copy where it says, like, the darkness wears many faces, and it's wearing Alan's face this time, which is so fascinating. I got a tiny bit spoiled, with no context, like, oh god. So what I saw was that he had a doppelganger, but I was convinced that the doppelganger was Thomas Zane. I was like, yeah, he's like, Thomas Zane just wrote himself back to into existence. Oh boy, I hope that I don't have to, like, cut out this entire part of the video. It's the only part about using copywritten music. I'm sure that they'll probably change that for Alan Wake 2 because streaming became a thing kind of right after this video game was made. Also, think about how cool it's been recently for Alan Wake, like, longtime fans. Oh my god, 100%! Nothing for years, and a remaster and a sequel announced, like, all within, I'm gonna guess you said, like, within a couple of months or so. Yeah! Honestly, like, I'm so excited, like, I gotta say, I'm extremely lucky because, like, I played it now, but I gotta say, for the longtime fans, like, when it came out in 2010, it's something I genuinely, like, deep within wanted to play. Alan Wake was a name that stayed with me for a long time, and I wanted to play it. I just didn't really get to it. It's one of those things that you're just like, oh, this kind of dropped off, and I didn't get to it. But when the remaster came out, I was like, now is the time. I shall play Alan Wake. So I'm like, oh, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled because I got to play it now. And then with the remaster, and then right after Alan Wake 2 gets announced, like, hello. I'm so lucky. Unfortunately, American Nightmare is stuck in the older consoles, but it's available on PC. Yeah, oh geez, because I played this on my PS4. And, like, one of them, I mean, there's a couple reasons why I don't really play on PC anymore. When I was growing up, I was a huge PC gamer. Like, I played, like, this is back when they called them computer games, but I played so many of them on my computer. And there are two reasons why I don't play them as much anymore. One, I just don't have a computer powerful enough to play, like, PC type of games. And they're so expensive, I'm just like, I don't see the reason when I could spend a lot less money on a console. And it's plus, I have like a kind of a permanent injury that causes me chronic pain in my back. And that's the reason why I'm standing up. Because if I sit down for long periods of time, it's excruciatingly painful. So I can stand pretty well. It starts to hurt after a little bit, but, like, I can stand, and then I can sit for short periods of time. Like, or if I'm just sitting on the bed, I can sit for a few hours. Or if I'm sitting, like, in a really plush recliner, I can sit for, like a long, like for hours. But Sam Lake. But when it comes to, like, sitting, like, upright in, like, a chair, I can't sit for, like, more than an hour. It sucks. Because driving is a thing, and, like, wanting to take trips and travel, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, like, have to get rich enough to do business class, which, I don't know. Maybe one day. So you're saying the remaster Alan woke the desire to play it within you? Yes, it did. Alan woke the desire within me to play. It sure did. If you have a fairly new computer, it should work fine. I have a new laptop. It's pretty good. It's like, I'd say it's a very decent laptop. It has 16 gigs of RAM. I made sure that it has, like, a terabyte of hard drive, space. It's very decent. I really like it. Like, I had a really similar computer. I noticed that computers haven't gotten that much better in the past 3 years, which is really unfortunate, because usually after a 3-year gap, they get a lot better. And usually the price kind of stays about consistent, which I'm very grateful for. But my old computer went kaput, and I have this one. You see, I have the Millennium Ring on that too, because, you know, I can't go very long without at least having, like, it being within a close vicinity to a cursed item. But this is fairly new. I got it a couple months ago, and I got it a little bit custom just to get some of the stats upgraded. I have an AMD graphics card so that I can play the 1993 computer game Myst. Because I certainly couldn't play anything on my old one, and 8 gigs was just not enough. And unfortunately, that computer just went out eventually. But luckily, I backed everything up. Well, not everything. I backed about half of my stuff that I need up. And I'm like, okay, half is better than nothing. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, I mean, maybe I can play Alan Wake on it, but it just, again, it won't be that comfortable for me. And, like, I mean, I could stand at my station. I have a workstation over there where I stand, because I work from home. And then when I'm not in meetings, I am sitting over there. I'm sitting on the bed. So I can sit for a little bit, like, longer. And then I sit on the couch for the rest of the time. So that's how I work. I have to take a lot of, like, I unfortunately can't sit in a chair for 8 hours anymore. I wish I could. Not like I want to, but The voice of Alan Wake is Matthew Peretta. I'm going to give a little shout out to the voice actors because they're amazing. Lloyd Floyd, that's a great name. The Hitchhiker, Tor Anderson, etc. Jeff Cantor. Who is Alice Wake is Brett Madden. Pat Main is RJ Allison. These are going a little too fast for me to read. But yeah, shout out to all the voice talent. They were great. This was an awesome story. And like I ended up, at first I was like, oh, this game's pretty all right. And now I'm like, this is a great game. This is truly, truly a great game. And I'm very happy to have played it. I'm grateful. Also, I know I need to play Control. I own it. It's on this PS4. I just haven't played it. I downloaded it when it was free for PS Plus. Because I do have PS Plus. There's a DLC that involves Alan Wake. That's so cool. I love that it's tied together. That's really cool. It's because VA talent isn't well known. Doesn't mean it's good. I 100% agree with you, Danger Man. Like, voice talent doesn't have to be famous or super well known to be extremely good at what they do. I mean, that goes for everything. Old Gods of Asgard. I love that. Based on a story by Sam Lake. It's the music too. Yeah, like honestly with anything creative, like if you're good at what you do, it doesn't like, I hate that this is the thing, but like it doesn't mean that you're going to get a lot of recognition. And like there can be incredibly skilled and talented people that live pretty modestly. And like that's good and bad. Again, I was kind of talking before about like being well known, and there's like a lot that's cursed about being well known. And a lot that's blessed about like having a smaller audience where you can like actually engage with them. Like if you like to engage, like that's a good thing. So, you know, just because someone isn't well known doesn't mean they're not incredibly skilled, talented, and good at what they do. But yeah, as we all agree, I think the voice talent in this is outstanding. And I'd like to see more of that. Like sometimes I get excited when I see celebrities in video games. I'm like, oh wow, that's a great actor. I am so excited to see them in a game. And then The Sudden Stop, written by Alan Wake. Departure, written by Alan Wake. Oh, those must be the novels. I think Adrian was talking about them. I think it adds to the lore of Alan Wake, too. I mean, refreshing not to hear, like, Nolan North. Yeah. Like, Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Oh, it took 10 years. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm extremely happy to have played this. This was a great game and a great experience. And I love that it was short. I gotta say, I love a short game. Like, especially now, like, I only have, like, so much time, and there are some games that I only play on stream once a week. So I think, as I mentioned this before, but I'm probably gonna do maybe a couple Bakura streams where I'm, like, putting together the Millennium Puzzle, being so chill, and we'll just hang out, and it'll be, like, a cosplay stream, maybe for, like, a week or two. And then after that, probably either Ghost of Tsushima, or I may play Nier instead, because Nier is a shorter game, or at least, like, do Route A, and like hopefully finish that before Elden Ring comes out, because when Elden Ring comes out, it's on. I'm playing it. And Elden Ring, it's not going to be like a let's play like I've done recently with the last like 3 games I've done. Elden Ring is just going to be like, I'm going to play it here, but I'm also going to play it in my free time when I can, and then just join me for the journey, and we'll have fun. We'll enjoy it. It's amazing how many games have taken so long to get their sequels. That's true, Danger Man. But I'm just grateful that Alan Wake has one. Like, that's so cool. Especially now, again, spoiled as hell. The fact that I just played it, I just picked it up. They're like, hey, there's going to be a sequel. I'm like, yes, perfect timing. Oh, Elden Ring. I know I was talking about this before, but I think I have a few more people. But did you guys see the new trailer at the Game Awards? So good. I don't think I'm going to make a video on it because I have picked up a new hobby. I've mentioned it a couple times in previous streams. I picked up something new. That's taking up a lot of my time. I'm like, what does it feel like to have one hobby or one thing that you do and actually like be able to like really focus on it and like really cultivate an audience, where I'm just like 17 hobbies. All of them, so many. Oh, I have too many of them. Just remember that monsters wear many faces. I love that. I love it. And I'm wearing a good shirt for it because the monsters do wear many faces. Oh man. Okay, I think I will stop it here. I'll stop gushing for a moment. But again, I think that next week, if I get like convoluted ass thing, like I ordered a Millennium Puzzle. Bandai released one, which is from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know that my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff doesn't get a lot of views or traction, but I just think that it'd be fun if we did like a hangout stream and I put it together. The puzzle comes with no instructions, as is very much intended. It's not supposed to come with instructions. You're supposed to be very confused, and I'm just gonna put it together and it's gonna be great. I would be stuck for what to play when Horizon and Elden Ring release right next to each other. That's true. That's a good point. I think Horizon's gorgeous. I just never got into it myself. But it's like definitely super exciting, and it looks like a beautiful game yet again. But I'm gonna be all about Elden Ring when it comes out. I pre-ordered the special edition, which comes with the Millennia statue, which is so exciting. Another exciting thing, the fact that she's Millennia Blade of Mikilla. I'm like, that's me. That's my name. Except it's a different vowel emphasis, but we won't tell anyone. Hopefully HZ2 comes like 2 days early. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 comes 2 days early since I have pre-ordered it, and then I can complete that. Oh my god, in 2 days? Are you taking time off? That's amazing. And then move on to Elden Ring. I mean, yeah, let's hope. My god, like, are you gonna stay awake the entire time? Get some sleep and eat, please. Make sure to take care of yourself during that time. Yeah, that can be frustrating, is when one thing comes out and then just something else comes out right after. Like, that actually happened to me when there were 3 games that came out all at once, and it was Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'd been waiting for like 13 years. And then followed by Devil May Cry 5, which I had been waiting for like 10 years. And then Sekiro came out, which of course I'm going to play Sekiro. So what I did was I started Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And I enjoyed it for what it was. And I even made a video on it, but I think I've honestly changed my opinion since then. In the larger scheme of things. Like, my first impression stays the same, but like my opinion on the game has changed, even though I never finished. But I ended up dropping off that game after waiting 13 years for it. I just think it was too long of a wait. Dropped off, played Devil May Cry 5, loved it, adored it. It was fantastic, and I had a great experience. I definitely hope they make a 6. And then I played Sekiro, and then it took me 2 years to beat Sekiro. It took me 2 years. And honestly, one of the only reasons why I beat it is because I started streaming it. Because the stream was to keep me... the stream was for a lot of reasons. I had lost my job at that time. I think that was my first it was my first COVID layoff. And then, because I was working in healthcare, but I was working in healthcare tech, and so they were like, we do not need this aspect of healthcare tech right now, and we are just trying to stay above water and survive. I understand. But I was thinking too, because I was like, feel it coming, and I was like, I had time laid off before, and I was like, okay, if I get laid off again, what am I going to do? And my goal for that, I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a kind of a structured stream where I stream once a week. And that time I streamed on weekdays, like around like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern or so. Which is why like the UK people are probably like, why are you doing it so late now? So that's what I did. And then when I got a job, I changed it over to Sundays and Sunday night because it just works better for me. And it actually like helps me to unwind a little bit, because I force myself to do the gaming time because sometimes I just won't. So I'm really grateful that I have this and I can chat with you guys. It's actually perfect and ideal. And then, yeah, so that kept me on track with Sekiro, because I may not have finished it otherwise, because it kept me being like, okay, I need to play this once a week. Because I actually needed that. Unfortunately, it was the only game of From Software's where I wasn't thinking of it all the time. It was more like, I have to stay on track and make this a commitment, or else I will not finish this game. And eventually I fell in love with it, but it took me a really long time. I think that was the game where I feel the most torn about of all the From Softwares I've played, although I do love it very much. Then God of War, which was fantastic. And again, I think the stream more it was less of keeping me on it, but more reminding myself that yes, it's okay to stop and enjoy yourself for a little bit and not just have adult responsibilities. So that was God of War. And then Alan Wake. So yeah, thoughts on making Alan Wake video. I probably won't, but don't trust that answer because I might change my mind. I think it's the same with God of War. It's I still need to make a Sekiro video. I wrote a Sekiro video. I started writing it a year ago. And then I think I finished the video 3 months ago, or finished the script 3 months ago. So I picked it up again and I was like, I just need to finish this. I finished it. I need to record it, but I think what's really stopping me is, as I mentioned before, I have a just absolutely grotesque amount of footage that I need to edit, that I actually need to edit on this system, but it will take me a really long, just a disgustingly long time to do, and I am dreading it. So that's what's going to take me a while for my Sekiro video. So there will be a Sekiro video. It's going to take a long time. At first it was going to be a 2-year retrospective. Now it seems to be a 3-year retrospective because it's going to take me that long to make. That's the thing about lore videos, is they take me so long, so that's why I only have so many of them, versus like things like unboxings and fun little reviews. They take me a lot less time. Reviews will take me a little bit of time because I still write, but it's a lot more free form, and it's like I write notes on a notebook, so it keeps me good. So it's like the answer to that is maybe on Alan Wake, but like, actually I might make something. We'll see. It just depends on if I can get filming. Because I have limited time. I did start a brand new job this past week, so that took a lot out of me, and like I'm gonna have to figure out free time again, whereas I had a lot more before. Like the reason why I made so many Halloween videos is because I had free time at the time. But yeah, I might make a mini one, but it would be about the Game Awards, probably like my top 3 things that happened at the Game Awards, and Alan Wake is certainly one of them. The reason why I miss many of your streams is because I'm in the UK, but I always catch one of them. Thank you, Cruz, and yeah, I really appreciate that. And I know I wanted to mention that too, is that my older streams, like, were at a much better time for my UK crowd and my international crowd. And I know actually a lot of you are international, so I feel bad, to be honest. But it is like, now this is the best time for me, is like Sunday nights. But I try to do it as early as I can. I try to make like 9 o'clock my time, my cutoff time, but I think that's still way too late for you guys. It's like early in the morning, so I apologize, but like it is the way that I'm operating at the moment. But there will be some streams hopefully in the future that are a little earlier. I'm hoping next time will be a little earlier because I'm gonna look busted if I'm gonna do a cosplay stream, which is my plan if I get my fucking Millennium Puzzle. So with that, I will sign off. This is kind of a short one. I thought there'd be more, but this game was great. If you have not played it and you enjoy action games with a lot of mystery and horror elements, Alan Wake is awesome. And yeah, definitely endorse it. But thank you guys all for joining, especially those who are in the UK and are international. And it's so late that it's early, I bet. Don't adjust it for us plebs. We can just sleep when we're dead. No, don't sleep. Get some rest. Please get some rest. I mean, like, if you don't have to wake up too early, heck yeah, because I'm also a night owl. But usually I do these late, and then I spend time kind of unwinding, because these games kind of rile me up. And then, like, and just talking to people riles me up, so I kind of, like, get calm and get zen afterward, and then I go to sleep, like, frankly, way too late. But, like, I've always kind of been a night owl. My dad is, too, so I'm like, okay, it runs in the family. And my sister is as well, which, much to the chagrin of my late mother, who was she was a morning person, that did not run in my genes. Sorry. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great week ahead and a good holiday season, and I hope to see you next week with my fucking puzzle. If not, I'll pick a game and I'll play it. Yeah, thank you again. Bye.